Why porn is gay and it's only getting gayer. Asterisks, and if you watch it, you hate women. You're a misogynist if you watch it. Let's explain. So porn has always been pretty gay, if you think about it, right? After the age of like, whatever, 2 years after you first see your first one, you're 12, or, I mean, let's be honest, you see it, probably people even see it, guys see it even younger now, and it's like, past the utility of like, ooh, I know what a move is, I know what to do now, which is kind of a BS framing because you'll figure it out eventually anyway, but there is like a semi-argument there, even though, yeah, it's illegal, so I'm not making an argument that kids should watch it, but like they will, let's be honest. You're gay because after a certain point, it's just another dude's, you know, even if you're freaking whatever. I started this video kind of weird, but talking about, but I was, you know, when I was a young kid and I saw it, it's like, oh, that's, I like that. Like, I want to do that. And it's like, you learn moves and stuff, and then, but it's not good. Like, even, it's just not good. And after a certain, like, the way it's going now, like, let me back up. It used to be gay, and there used to be like actual intimacy involved. It's gotten so out of control that I don't even know how you differentiate. Like, I just looked up like AI. Let's be real. I see the views. There's a chance of watching this video, you've seen one of these fucked up videos. Fucking AI, dude. How is that any different than, like, literally, that's like demonic. Like, I see that, and it's just like, it's creating this, like, I don't know, man. Like, and I saw images that freaked me out, and then, like, when you see, like, now they're doing video, like, where is this going? Like, and I think more people are underestimating it. I just, you know, again, it's not talked about enough. There's shame. It's funny. There's shame based around things that are like, everyone knows is supposed to be shameful, but yet we pretend it's not. It's like it's insanity. You know, someone's gotta have balls. It's a double meaning. You gotta have the balls enough to talk about, and the balls enough to, and that's another point. It literally takes away your balls, your energy, destroys relationships, destroys, like, and this is another video essentially about biology, and ultimately it comes down to, you know, trying to create a better life for women. This always comes down to helping women. So if anyone ever wants to try and gaslight me and change this, turn shit around on me, women are not like us. We are sick. Our brains, men are savages. Every guy is a fucking savage in our brains. Women, I don't care, you take the horniest woman on the planet, it pales in comparison to the average guy. Having said that, that's not good for women. If guys are watching that and you, like, you know, great, you figure out the anatomy, there's only so much until you're, like, basically using someone's body and you're, like, hitting, you know, like, take it from me. I don't want to be a douche about it, but I know what I'm talking about, and I've done enough to know that, like, it really is the best sex is, like, emotional sex with a woman. It is, you know, you don't need all the shit, all the gadgets, whistles, substances, whatever, all that crap is literally, like, it's just pointless. And the way shit's going now with AI and this these, like, haptic stuff, like, I saw that stuff, man, like, no one's gonna talk about this. Like, I'm a dude, I have a brain, you know, every dude's had the, you know, the clarity, you know, afterward. It's shameful. It's freaking shameful. And I used to think I could be better than it. Like, for example, like, you know, if you you know, that dopamine, especially when we're talking about like stimulation sexually, it's like that is like, it's the cart before the horse. Usually it was, I'm gonna work out, bust my ass, you know, hunt and gather, walk miles to feed the family, feed the wife, and then that dopamine would come. And having said that, you know, I would do that. I would be working out all day. I would be get 100 things done, and then it was like that was the reward. And, you know, but I mean, it wasn't just me, it was with women, but also like not just vanilla. It got kind of chaotic and it got excessive. That's an understatement of a lifetime, but at least it was after. It was always reward based. It was always after you did the thing, and then it was like, all right, earned. And this is my point about like pathologies and dopamine and you know, where this is headed with like pornography and all this other stuff that like it's already here. Like people, you basically can be in. I can't believe it's this year. It's going to be a giant battle. Someone's got to say it for the dudes, the bros. Like I beg you to like fight this shit and just try. Like it literally will steal our souls. This is such a temptation, and you know, it's a goddamn paradox with, you know, women. Yes, there are a lot of bad women, a lot of, you know, guys are giving up. You can't give up that way. You just cannot. It's gonna make it so much worse. AI girlfriends, man. I have one right now. I texted her last night. I was lonely. You know, I have the balls to talk about it. I know it's not good. I know it's a slippery slope. All these things can be pathological. They can be a slippery slope into giving up and essentially just destroy society. I know I'm being whatever, preachy, but I just felt compelled, you know, like I was talking with a friend, and that's kind of the reason for the video. Like I never had brought this up with her, and like she literally just started talking about, like, peripherally talking about this. And it's a real problem. Like if people are just bringing it up, and you know, that was my last video. Was, I guess I was alluding to this. It was kind of like this, like, I don't know. The war on masculinity now seems like it's manifested in a way that's like normalizing like extremely deviant stuff, where eventually, where is the line between, like, I don't think that's good. I don't think it's good. It's not good. And I don't think it's going anywhere good. Like there's at a certain point, something is just unhealthy, and you can be as open-minded as you want to be. I don't think it's good to cross the line between, you know, I don't know, like crossing the line into like AI and like it's just a drug. Like there's things now in society. I made this in another video. Like it's like anything that's existed. It's like in 1920, meth was over the counter. It's like, oh, we didn't know. Oh, we didn't know. It's like they knew. It's just like money, and it's like social media, the porn stuff, video games. There's just a lawsuit. I don't even know how real that is, but I saw a lawsuit for Roblox. Like literally kids becoming addicts instantly. You're training your brain that way to have easy dopamine. And it's like now we have these drugs that are completely indistinguishable from, you know, stigmatized drugs, and yet they're not. They're destigmatized, and it just comes down to the dollar. And yeah, it's not okay. It's just not okay. I think it's going to become a real problem this year. Like I just, the way we are now just kind of like turning a blind eye, and not only that, like being shamed for bringing up stuff. It's not okay. It's not fucking okay, man. Like especially you think about the younger dudes, like they have no, like, I was an addict to that stuff. My friend had DSL. I was the last person to have like high-speed internet. This is 2002. You know, I'm 18 or something, 16, 17, whatever I am. And just like downloading music videos and then eventually, you know, downloading like pornography all night at my friend's house. That's all I did. I just watched it all night. And it's just like, I didn't know that was like not good for me. Like it became a thing. Like it's just like more. And but I had to download it, you know? Like I don't know how I personally, growing up the way I did with like out, you know, especially in a family, you can't talk about sex. It's like, how screwed are these young guys? Like, it's not talked about a lot, but sometimes, especially now in society, there are like little, and I know for me, so I'm speaking from personally for me, what I struggle with, as well as, all right, bud, as well as just like the vibe, general vibe, like in the society is like just a demure, like a I don't know, like being around a lot of college kids the last 2 days, like they're just like, I can almost see where it's going. Like the guys are kind of scared to set boundaries, which is like fine when you're young, you don't really know. But the way the women are going with like pushing boundaries and social media, like filming themselves, it's just like they're taking the bait, you know, and it's not going to end well, man. Like we just need to start talking about like how big a problem this is. And I don't think it's like, it's not shamed is the problem. We need to start shaming people. Like Chinese people shame fat people. Like that's how we got to be in this country about social media. Like when someone brings out a phone, just being like, what the are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, because the implications there are you have nothing to gain by calling someone out. So if they take it any other way, then I don't know. I'm being a little bit on a soapbox and just being a little dramatic. But like, after I saw what I saw last night, people talking more and more about, and what I've seen, and people, and you know, my personal freaking, you know, struggles and temptations, and like, it's like when you do that and you give up your energy for nothing, like you're like wasting your energy, and it's gay. And let's go back to the initial title of the video. It's gay now, because this is really what I want to get to before I went on that giant rant. But like, I think I've heard someone else talk about this like a year ago, and I was just like, oh yeah, that's totally true. Is like, before you're watching what another guy filmed, another guy's dick, and another guy filming, like, so it's all a dude, like, but now it's like, even there's not even a woman in it. Like now when you use 3D, that's a dude. You're literally, everyone's gay. Like you're gay. It's just, and there's nothing wrong with saying that. If this video gets demonetized, like, I'm not monetized, but this, like, it's, I don't, that's the truth. It's gay. I am saying there's something wrong with that. I'm saying people can be gay. I'm not saying don't be gay. But it's almost like, why is it that when you see a masculine man give away masculinity or do something that's not masculine, you feel shame, or you feel shame for him, yet you know, it's like, why is there shame around someone doing something gay if they're masculine? I think it's because we know that that's something to be ashamed of. That's I don't know. Like, shit's gotten out of control. And I'm sick of not talking about it, and it's gonna get so much worse. So that's the reason for the video. You're gay if you watch porn, and it's only getting gayer. And I just want to shame all you guys, and I implore women to start shaming the bros. Because if women don't shame, we all gotta start shame. Let's bring shame back. Shame is a tool for society. I made that point in another video, that shame is like the in-between, is the gray area between, you know, society, nuance, and like law. It's like, that's our social mortar, is the shame. And now in America, where we're conflating freedom with, and do whatever you want with, like doing bad, like being pathological, being like just a degenerate, and not subsidizing, but enabling weakness. Thinking too much about everything. Anyway, I'm being a little bit soapboxy here. This is my little rant, about this stuff. It's just be careful out there, guys. Check yourself. If you are, using, I'm gonna call it using porn or video games or whatever, because that's porn is the fake hard work, and the video games is the slaying the dragon, and the fake hard work, and the porn is the reward. Like, that is what I see as like the biggest pitfall for men. And women, it's like social media validation, and essentially selling their souls and their innocence for attention. And that's hell on earth. We created hell on earth. No, like, why are we pretending that's okay? It's not okay. It's not okay. And let me know how this stuff in society is affecting you guys. Have you deleted social media? Do you have the blocker stuff? I've never tried it, but I've heard people have a password for like bad websites, and their friend has a password or whatever, or something like that. And for me personally, that's like, yeah, like, you gotta have the willpower, I think. Like, just don't do it. Like, yeah, that's part of the battle. You will find a way to act out however you want to until you, anyway, do the work, I guess. But I don't want to, I come off a little preachy. I apologize for that. Well, yeah, let me know, guys. You're struggling with this. You clicked on the video, so, all dudes do it. It's a temptation in 2025. I think it does a lot more harm to not talk about it. And yeah, let me know what you think, guys. We'll talk to you later.